Alright, hey guys, here is part 3 of Kuro and I's journey through the level 3 of Demon Souls, or the Tower of Latria. I'm going to have a difficult time explaining things through a large portion of this video because 8 minutes of a video is quite a lot of time to narrate for one, but also because there actually just isn't much to say here. A lot of it is just navigating, so please bear with me if it seems like I don't have much to say. There isn't much to do on this level other than to get to the Arrow Tower, which is where we're going to finish for this video. So thank you for taking the time to watch, though. We are actually about halfway through this level, so it's going to be exciting when we're actually able to get to the boss. I found that it was kind of interesting. But as far as this level goes, like I said, it's just a lot of walking around, getting to places that you need to go, navigating through the different tunnels, the turns, going up and down to the different levels of the level itself. But here you can see that I'm basically just following after Kuro. I'm letting him lead the way, and I'm picking up items. There are several hero souls that you can pick up throughout the level, which are good for giving you souls to level up. There's old spice, fresh spice, different healing items, things that will cure you and just pump your HP back up. Here you can see there's a key, the first floor cell key and the floor key of Prison of Hope, so pick that up, you will need it. And then we chose to go through straight or to the gate on the left, and I was a little slow to realize that I was actually blocking Kuro, but we went through here, and just going in, I'm trying to be careful because in the past there had been a couple of times when I had unintentionally let Kuro get hit by the witches, the monsters that will throw the bolts and freeze you, so I had to be careful to kind of stay close to him, but at the same time I didn't want to leave behind any items that I could pick up. Like you see here, there's an equip, a heavy crossbow, and it gave you some bolts to go with it. You will also find a couple of other equips even in this video, but throughout the level there will be different things. But here you can see the guy I was talking about, the monster, and I was able to get a couple of hits on him. It didn't finish him off before he hit me with one of his attacks, so keep in mind that you need to finish this guy off quickly, or at least take the time to time it and block some of his shots, because he will continue to fire unless you land quite a bit of damage on him. So there is an NPC here, and you can help him later on. We don't help him in this video. In fact, we don't help any of the NPCs in this video, but we do help one NPC, but it is not him, so he is just going to have to sit there for now. That's just too bad for him. We went through and basically we're just smashing some stuff, looking for things that we can get, things that we will need to go on, just kind of trying to make sure that we don't miss anything as much as possible. So going back out from the way we came, we're going to go down the steps and continue going through the level here. And this morning I was actually wondering if I was going to be able to get this video up, because I did not have it uploaded, and I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to, because I woke up early this morning and there was actually a ferocious lightning storm going on outside, and our power went out for a little bit, and so did the internet. So when the power went back on, the internet did not come back on, but all is good. So I'm back online and we are able to do this today. Around this corner, when you come out into this open area, you will see something shooting bolts at you. That is actually a giant bug monster, and he is somewhat of a pain. You do want to be careful taking him down, but if you are ranged, that is going to be your biggest advantage. So I would suggest taking him down with ranged if at all possible, and if not, then you're just going to have to gain a sense of rhythm and time it so that you don't get hit by him. He's basically one big round ball of bug, but once he goes down, what you probably should do is, if you want the item, is just just another spice item, is just go behind him and pick up the old spice there, and then you'll be all set to continue, and you can just watch us as we go through and follow that area if you are lost. If you get lost easily, a place like this is actually very challenging to navigate and go through. If you have a good sense of direction, this should be very easy for you. But in this cell, there's another unknown soldier's soul, more free souls for you, and then going forward, you can see another item down there. I'm not really reading messages in this one either because we wanted to save time and just go through and finish this. The item here you're going to see is silver bracelets, which are some nice equips, and then there's a set of fluted armor that you can wear, which is actually what my character already has equipped. Kuro gave me some because he didn't need it, so this is a double set that I have. And remember that you cannot sell and trade in Demon Soul, so if you have an extra set of anything, it would probably be for yourself in case your current equips break or they wear out, or you decide to upgrade them into something else, because they don't really serve any other purpose. So if you're planning on hoarding all of these items to sell, you're going to be very disappointed. You can't do that. But probably this far into the game, I'm sure you knew that by now, so I'm just saying it for the sake of saying it. Going down through here, we're actually getting close to the arrow tower, so keep your eyes peeled for where we are going, what we are doing. Kuro and I spent a fair amount of time going through just trying to get around and disarming it so that it doesn't cause any problems anymore. So that's kind of what we're on our way to do right now. A lot of it is just trekking through, trying to get to that spot. So at the very end you're going to see the cutscene when we actually see it, and then that's where we're going to stop for this video. So you'll be able to see that. One thing that some people do apparently is that they go through and they try to time it so that they roll and dodge the arrows that are shot through down this bridge, and I don't recommend that, although it saves you a lot of walking, but there's a good chance that you will die, so I don't suggest doing that. Here you can see a sword, next talk. That is at the very end of this long little corridor. And then now we are on our way to the arrow tower. We're very close. And it doesn't give you the cutscene right when you come up to it. It gives you the cutscene when you're about to get on the way to it. So you'll see that here in just a second. And it's not as formidable as it appears. You just have to be careful. And that's pretty much all there is in this video. So you're going to want to just be careful not to get caught by traps like the wizards around the corner, and you want to be careful not to go head-on against this. Because it's just a machine, there is an off button that you can activate around it, and we'll show you how to get behind it in the next video. So thank you guys for watching this one. Please like or subscribe us to see more, and then check out our Tumblr, which is linked in the description below, and we'll see you in the next video.